Team 10 Gaming with Wolf Legends and what's popping in. Here we go, and round up hands up, let's get 1,000 likes, 1,000 subs, 1,000 views, 1,000 watch times, and thank goodness my hair's still sticking up from yesterday. I mean, it's not the best. It looks kind of weird, but anyway. From, of course, some days that I actually do it right, or better than other days, or like today, or yesterday. Of course, because of course it could look better than it does right now, which I just really don't know how to style it like Jake Paul does in one of his pictures. Unfortunately. And my hair is really curly for doing it that way. I mean, yeah, it looks like it's curled to, or, yeah. I mean, yeah, it looks kind of pointed to one side, but it's still straighter than mine right now. So I kind of could have, I guess, cut it a little shorter, so it wouldn't have been like all crazy when I tried doing it how he does it in the picture, where it's more straight than all over the place. Or meh to all over the place. Anyway, we're once again going to Walmart because I'm fat. Okay, I lost some pounds, but that's why, because I'm actually been walking, and I could technically get a job at KFC, but and I know they're probably hiring all the time, but it's not even 10. Okay, it's 10:42 now, but I would have barely gotten a chance to call, probably, and it's annoying as crap that when like mom said I could just basically just walk in and ask if they got a chance to talk or look over my paperwork, because although I could call and see if they are hiring, or if they got a chance to look over my paperwork as well. Either way I could do it, but right now is not really the best time when I'm kind of trying to do other things, and because honestly I'm I know I'm fat as hell. I know I need to lose weight. I know and I've been doing good so far. I've been losing weight like I planned. Not really, but I'm 194 right now with like, this sounds weird without clothes, but when you're trying to kind of compare all the different all your weights and see what you really weigh with underpants and not underpants and clothes, no clothes, your night outfit that you're wearing to bed, or your daytime clothes. It's usually always easier to test your weight by first wearing your daytime clothes, then first wearing your daytime clothes. I could kind of hear myself bouncing off the walls in there. So anyway, then take off your clothes because you're going to get ready for bed, obviously, and you change. A lot of people will change their underpants every day, even if they don't get a shower. But unless you're weird where you change your underpants only if you get a shower. And most people tell you should get a shower every other day. You really don't need a shower every other day. You can get a shower when you feel like you're stinky enough. At least I found that out really technically. I guess Google could be lying, but why would it lie? I know, shouldn't really, and why am I talking about this on YouTube? I know you can't believe everything you see on the internet, but anyway, and this is a weird subject, but anyway, I'm just talking about it, and I'm going to stop right now because that's weird, and we've been talking about this for almost a whole 10 minutes, and I should probably try to fix this video by saying something else, talking about something else. Anyway, like I said, it's going to Walmart, and that is kind of the only real reason, because I'm fat and I'm trying to lose weight. Because I'm trying to get down to 190, and like I said, without clothes, because so I'll be 191, maybe even with, or 190.4 with underpants. So when I go to weigh myself, or when I go to weigh myself to be, when I finally get laid to be a bot when I finally become a boxer, which I'm planning on becoming a boxer in probably a couple months, or as soon as I get a job, and get paid my first paycheck and really have some time off, or have anyway, as soon as I can, I'm going to become a boxer. And I should really call out somebody after I start kind of my training, but I know really nobody that will fight me because I only have 30 some subscribers, but then I have 3,000 views. But that's the thing, if you think that I am going to be easy target because I'm only had 30 some views and subscribers and 3,000 some views, I'm not planning on really going. I don't want anybody to go easy on me. I don't. And I want you guys to train, and whoever I call out has to train. And because honestly, I want you to have maybe the better edge on me, but and give me a chance to try again maybe next year. But anyway, you probably think I shouldn't call this person out. I probably should start out with Deji, maybe. But with me seeing how heavy Jake Paul was, and I was at that level, even though I was fat, but I was actually beyond that with, even though I was fat. I was 200 and a couple pounds, like 3 pounds over, when I first kind of, and I wouldn't call Jake Paul because I know he just beat the person that I'm thinking about calling out in 2 minutes and 18 seconds. So I definitely would not call out Jake, like, ever. I know he's not messing around. I know he would kick my ass. But as in Gib, or Gib in, I don't know your full name, sorry, bro, but I'll just call you Gib and call you Big Gibber, I guess, whatever. Know who you are. I want you to train. You probably think I'm a pushover because I have like no training experience. I'm fat. I have only 30 free subscribers. This is really trying to get, for me, this is really a challenge, and I love challenges, and it also will give me time to probably gain subscribers, and probably will help me get subscribers to my name, and maybe then, and to me it's not all about the subscribers, the views, the money. It's just, I wanted to have fun, kind of. I loved the fight with Gib and Kiss and Jake Paul. I loved the fight with Logan Paul and KSI, and I loved the fight between Jake and Deji. I'm sorry, Deji, but for me being almost 200 pounds already as it is, just being fat, and I probably won't lose much more than 90 some pounds. I'm serious. By the time I start training, I mean, I would probably fight you, Deji, just because, just to see if I can actually fight, but most of the fans probably would want me to be knocked out by Ezin Gib. I rather see the numbers of people that want to see me get knocked out by Ezin Gib. I'd rather not kick your butt like Jake did. I know he lasted a while with Jake, but I mean, you both are 0 wins, so it looks like to me from when Jake fought, it would be a lot easier for me to win to start out. I mean, sorry to say this, but Gib, you're kind of weak, especially against people who are stronger than you. I guess Jake also trained a certain style of training, but I'm honestly, I don't know, it's just seeing Jake fight you, Gib, maybe encouraged to fight someone who could possibly be a bigger threat than even KSI's little brother to me, because I'm fat. I'm losing weight, but not as much as probably I could to probably be the middleweight champion. Heavyweight would probably be more of my strong suit. And I do know if I not like really, but I did fight my dad. It was not really pretty because he he has a military background, and I don't, and I lost. So and I kind of am trying to, I feel like if I were to box, I would avenge myself against my dad in that ring, even if I'm fighting someone else. So, and I haven't really been hit in the head, so I don't really know how well I would fight. I mean, I hit myself in the head sometimes, but not like as much as I should to kind of, or would probably. I mean, I did get hit in the head several times, probably. With a basketball or baseball or whatever, as a kid, but I have never had a nosebleed, and so it's kind of the opposite of you versus Jake Paul, because he could have easily had a nosebleed if the thing didn't work out with the stuff that he tried to fix his nose with. Anyways, the only time I really do get nosebleeds is when I do blow my nose or kind of get boogers out of my nose too hard, like usually some people hit their nose with, usually most people hit their nose with a tissue. I'm not going to say if I do or don't, because that's weird, without a tissue. So, and I would not hit my nose before fight night, obviously, because that would be weird. And you might think I'm an easier target because I'm sick right now. Well, I'm not really sick. I'm going to be honest, I never really shook this cough from me having the flu. Like a month ago. So now, because I get sick more often, probably because I live in Utah and the air quality is so bad. So wherever I'm fighting, I would like to fight in a city that has better air quality, preferably in California or London. I don't live in California, so I don't really have the money to go to London. But I'm sure if I got a job and I saved my money, I could probably go to London. Unless you want to fight here, then that means, and I don't know where a big arena is. You probably do know more about the arenas In fact, we could possibly fight in Manchester Arena if you want. But obviously, this is kind of my big shot to kind of jumpstart my YouTube career and maybe stop having to work a real job, obviously. I never really wanted to work a real job in the first place to make the money to really go do boxing, but I was kind of trying to get enough money to get a nice house, maybe for rent, that would be maybe closer to where I'm wanting to work, maybe, because right now I only really can have in my bank account $2,000 at a time, so I'm kind of trying to get a job where I can be like, screw you to getting the money that I get for my medical problems that I was born with, which is autism, which why you say I would want to fight if I'm an autistic person, and because I want to be more than just a person that sits around doing nothing for my whole life. Anyway, see you in the next video, guys, and I hope to hear from you soon, Gib. Okay. See you in the next video. See you tomorrow, because every day, bro. Peace, love you. Bye.